Welcome to the Plainview High School production of The Addams Family School Edition. We would like to ask you to please silence your cell phones at this time and refrain from all flash photography during the show. Enjoy the show.
The intoxicating smell of the graveyard. Once a year, we gather beneath our family tree to honor the great cycle of life and death. Come, every member of our clan, living, dead, and undecided, and tell us what it is to be an Addams. Come to me, my luscious wife, or she of skin so pale, eyes so black, and dress cut down to Venezuela, and tell us what it is every Addams hopes for.
Darkness, grief, and unspeakable sorrow.
I love it when you talk sexy. When you're an Addams, you need to have a little moonlight. When you're an Addams, you need to feel a little chill. You have to see the world in shades of gray. You have to put some poison in your day.
That's the way
When you're an Addams, you gotta have a sense of humor. When you're an Addams,
You need to have a taste for death.
who cares about the world outside and what it wants from you? When you're an Addams, you do what Addams always do. Mi amor,
Will you love me forever and ever?
we shall be besotted with each other as the night we met.
Our first date, you took me to see
Death of a salesman.
how we laugh.
When you're an Addams, you gotta have a lot of passion. When you're an Addams,
You need to really love your wife.
you're happy when your toes are in the mud.
You smile a bit the moment you smell blood.
Oh! When you're an Addams,
You need to grab a bow and arrow.
when you're an Addams,
Just pour the switch and wait till things get hot. When you're an atom,
you have to really stir the pot. So give us shadows and give us gloom, broken glass in a motel room, something fun we can all exhume and give it all tonight. And tonight we call upon our beloved ancestors. Why do we do this?
because living or dead, family is still family.
Yes, and how do we do this?
Dancing on their graves.
Yes, dance, my brother Fester. Time to wake the dead. Line dance. Bunny hop. Do the twist. Rigor mortis. Death rattle. When you're an atom, you have a very special duty. When you're an atom, you're obligated to the clan. It's family first and family last, and family by and by. When you're an atom, the standard answer's gonna apply. When you're an atom, you do what atoms do or die. Until next year, my beloved ancestors, back to your crypt.
Hey, it's locked.
What?
That's right. We have a problem.
His name is Lucas. Beinecke. And I'm in love.
That's right. Little Wednesday Addams, that charming, irrepressible little bundle of malice. One little brother just for a ride in the back of an ambulance has grown up and found love.
Oh, Wednesday, I just want to lock you up in a little white cottage with a picket fence and an apple tree.
I like the part about being locked up.
Here's the deal. Gather around. I'm not letting any of you back into that crypt until love triumphs. So who is this Lucas fella? Is he worthy of her? They really love each other? What is love anyway? Hey, does this rash look serious to you? So many questions about love. When you really think about it, is there anything more important? Let's not talk about anything else but love. Aw, let's Let's not talk about anything else but love. Can't we talk about lofty goals, mating souls, altering minds and altering roles? Let's not talk about anything else.
Fight, sir. Fight me like a man. Feel that kiss of my Spanish steel. Ha, 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 ha. Foiled again. Ow! Foiled by your lightning reflexes.
Gomez, look.
Ugh, flowers. Who would send something so tasteless?
The most precious gift there is, more goodylicious than gold, is that blessing we call friendship, whether new or very old.
Goodylicious. Who talks like this?
Wednesday's friend Lucas and his parents are coming over for dinner tonight.
Lucas?
Yes.
But Lucas is a boy's name.
Yes.
You're telling me Wednesday has a friend who's a boy?
It's nothing, darling. Puppy love. Put these in water.
Mom, Dad, I shot dinner.
Oh, Wednesday, that's lovely. Wherever did you find it?
Petting zoo.
Thank you, dear. Come, Lurt. We'll whip up something really special, and this time we'll actually cook it. Oh, Gomez, guess for dinner, fresh meat.
Daddy, I have something very important to tell you.
What is it?
Can you keep a secret?
Of course.
Look,
If I knew any better, that looks like an engagement ring. What are you saying?
Daddy, Lucas wants to marry me.
What?
Lucas Spineke loves me, and he wants to marry me.
And you want to marry him?
Yes, I think so.
You think so?
Well, I've never even met his parents, and he's never met mine, and I just need to be sure
That he's the one?
that the families can get along. I mean, he has to know what he's getting into.
What are you saying?
I'm saying we're who we are, and they're from Ohio.
Ohio? A swing state?
That's what I mean.
You're right. This is very important. Let's go tell your mother.
No,
No, but we have to tell your mother.
Daddy, please. She'll ask a lot of embarrassing questions and wreck the whole thing.
You don't want me to tell your mother you're getting married.
After dinner, and we're all friends, then we'll tell her.
But I've never kept anything from your mother.
Daddy, please.
But-
If you love me.
but-
Do you love me, Daddy?
There are two things I would never do. Say no to my wife, say no to my daughter. So what exactly should I do? Do you get what you're asking me to do?
Daddy, one tiny little secret. Please. Please.
Okay, I won't tell your mother.
Thank you, Daddy. Our little secret, right?
Yes, our little secret. Wednesday's growing up and I'm not ready. Wednesday's growing up as time slips by. When did she become someone else's chum? Someone else to make her father wonder why, oh why? Wednesday's growing up. She'll be Thursday before you know it. A puzzling thing. Secrets in this house. A boy, a girl, a ring. Hey.
Something's wrong with Wednesday.
What do you mean?
She's in the kitchen smiling like this. Oh, maybe it is this boy.
Don't be silly. Ha! And I say double ha. Ha, ha. You yourself said puppy love. Here, darling. I feel the urge to take you in my arms. Let's go upstairs.
Gomez.
On the other hand, she is a very healthy young woman, like you were, or like you are, and maybe she might even fall in love one day, like you did.
Don't be ridiculous, Gomez. I'm much too young to have a married daughter.
I didn't even think of that.
Besides, she'll have lots of boys
How do you know?
because she's my daughter.
Okay, but what if, and I've no reason to say this, but what if she did find someone who stole her heart?
Don't be silly, Gomez. When that happens, I'll be the first to know. Wednesday tells me everything, just like you do.
There are 3 things I would never do. Lie to my wife, lie to my daughter, or tell the truth to either one.
You too tell me everything, don't you?
Of course.
Oh my, you're perspiring.
What? Like a bull in the ring, like the moderate right wing, I'm trapped. Like a fly in my teeth for the New York DMV, I'm trapped. With my wife to my left and my daughter to my right, any thought of my escaping might be scrapped. Should I choose, sing the blues, but no matter what I do's, I'm trapped, trapped, trapped. Like a boat in a lock or a cuckoo in a clock, I'm trapped. Like a corpse in the ground or like Peter in the round, I'm trapped. I could cry, I could lie, I could simply up and die, but I fear the dice have rolled and finally crapped. Should I beg, should I rage, or stay safely in my cage? How trapped, trapped, trapped. How can I keep a secret from the woman I adore? Her bitter breeze that keeps me here and coming back for more. She strokes the Addams fire, she harbors each desire. I'd never tell her lies, but when my daughter cries, how can I be expected then to turn the other cheek? Must I not be your hero instead of sniveling and weak? I'll pick the route that's true, tell me what I must do. Should I gripe, should I groan, would I rather pass a stone? Trapped. Oh, I've gone wild, crazy child, little me unreconciled, I'm trapped. And if I'm wrong, I'll be strong, and we'll try to get along, or I'll fail after fail, throw my coffin to the nail. If I napped, if I snapped, maybe dinner would be scrapped, then I wouldn't be trapped, trapped, trapped.
This dinner has to go okay.
It will if you let me blow up this Lucas guy.
Oh, Pugsley. Ever since I met him, I just want to laugh and cry, and everything seems right and wrong at the same time. And then sometimes, I just want to rip his flesh off and eat him up until there's nothing left. I don't have a sunny disposition. I'm not known for being too amused. My demeanor's locked in one position. See my face, I'm enthused. Suddenly, however, I've been puzzled. Bunny rabbits make me want to cry. All my inhibitions have been muzzled, and I think I know why. pulled in a new direction. But I think I like it. I think I like it. I'm being pulled in a new direction. Through my painful pursuit, somehow birdies took root. All the things I detested, impossibly cute. God! What do I do? Cold.
Man, you got some real issues.
Fly away, little birdie. Mother always said, be kind to strangers, but she doesn't know what they destroy. I can feel the clear and present dangers when she learns that the boy has got me pulled in a new direction. But I think I like it. I think I like it. I'm being pulled in a new direction. And this feeling I know is impossible, so I'll confide that I've tried, but I can't let it go. It's disgustingly true. Cold, cold, cold. Puppy dogs with droopy faces, unicorns with dancing mice, sunrise in wide open spaces, Disney World, I'll go there twice. Butterflies at picnic lunches, bunches of chrysanthemums, lollipops and pillow fights, and Christmas Eve, sugar plums, string quartets and chia pets, and afternoon banana splits, angels watching as they sleep, and Liberace's greatest hits have got me plowed in a new direction. If they keep insisting, I'll stop resisting. Just watch me plowed in a new direction. I should stay in the dark, not obey every spark. But the boy has a bite better far than his bark. And you bet I'll bite too. Do what's truly taboo. As I'm pulled in that new direction.
I was right. It is the boy.
Yes, but I don't think it's such a
Puppy
big...
dogs, Disney World. She's in no state to entertain guests. We have to cancel the dinner.
No!
What?
I mean, we can't do that.
Why?
Because then there would be no dinner.
Gomez, do you love your daughter? Do you care for her mental well-being?
Of course.
Do you want her to be put on heavy medication and spend the rest of her days hating us because we let her ruin her life?
There are...
Gomez! Would you stop that?
I think we should have this dinner.
Why?
Because we need to introduce her to the world.
Have you seen the world lately? Now stop prattling and go tell her dinner is off.
But God...
You're the father. The father is the counselor. And if after 25 years of marriage you can't do this one thing for me, then I just don't know what.
Okay, family meeting about tonight. Now, first we'll have drinks, like, hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Okay, and then they'll want to see the house, and at 8, we can have dinner, and they can be back at their hotel by 9:30.
I like that idea, yeah.
Wednesday, your father has something he'd like to tell you.
Actually, Paloma, your mother and I are having second thoughts.
What about?
This dinner, it all seems so quick.
It's not quick. Oh, please, Daddy, it's just a dinner, and they're dying to meet you. And I promise, Lucas. You know how I hate to break a promise.
Yes, Paloma, but your mother and
Daddy, I'm your only daughter and your eldest child, and if you can't do this one thing for me, then I just don't know what.
Maybe just a little dinner?
Oh, thank you, Daddy.
Well, it seems I've been outvoted. So, dinner it is. Drinks, dinner, and then the game.
The game.
What? Please, no, not the game.
But it's a family tradition.
But it's my dinner.
But it's my house, darling. Dinner, and then the game.
1 out of 2, Paloma. Don't push it.
Then can we at least all act normal?
Define normal.
Normal is an illusion, darling. What's normal for the spider is a calamity for the fly.
Mother, please. They're normal people, not like you, not like me. Please, can't we be an average family? One normal night, that's all I want, that's all I need from you. One normal house without a mouse to feed a plant or two. You must admit we're not what people call laid back. So can't we muse a bit and lose the basic black? Whoa, one normal night with normal people on their way. Just one normal night. What do you say?
One normal night
To be polite, to do the least you can.
1 normal eve?
Can you achieve a kind of common man? You have to swear to me, yes, promise to the core. It's almost 6 o'clock, they're almost at the door. On all the Addams ancestors who've ever walked upright. One normal night.
Okay, Lucas, enough is enough. Give me the map.
I don't see any houses.
Because there are no houses, Alice. We're in the middle of some long-forgotten park.
Central Park, dear. Designed in 1857 by...
Wait, what? I know where we are. It's where I first saw her. I was lost in the park and a pigeon dropped at my feet with an arrow in it. And I looked up and there she was, Wednesday, with a crossbow.
A what?
A crossbow, you know.
This girl walks around with a crossbow?
It's okay, Dad. She has a permit.
Good. Good choice, son. All right, here's what's gonna happen. You and I are going to go back to the hotel and we're gonna have a little talk.
Be patient with her. A father should support his son, and Lucas is your only one.
Do you see what you did? Your mother's rhyming again. Let's just go back to the hotel and talk
No.
about...
One normal night, no, not one poem, not one inspiring word. One normal scene, complete routine. Tonight can't be absurd. Please don't embarrass me or be completely rude. Don't make a fuss about the house, about the food. Whoa, one normal night, I know it's big, but can't you see? This one normal night is for me. Come on.
Come on.
Wow, he seems like a nice young man.
But they're not right for each other.
Not right for each other? What do you mean they're not right for each other? Was Napoleon right for Josephine? Was Nausea right for Dramamine? Who's to say? Who's to say? Was ballet right for Balanchine? Was polio right for the sack vaccine? Am I sexier than Mr. Plainview? Who's to say? One normal night is a perilous trick. Normal is hard to attain. Children are crazy and parents are quick. Passions are hard to explain. But this is their moment and this is your chance. So if you don't want to remain, start singing of love, 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 love. Only affairs of the heart. Look, the choice is yours. Either you can help these children out, or you're stuck here for eternity. So? Yes! Right! Good! Yes! You got it! So let the normalcy start. Protect and rally round. We'll win and end the best.
normal night, one normal night, one normal night. Wednesday was one normal night, one normal night, one normal night. Give her just one normal night, one normal night, one normal night. Wednesday was one. All I want,
Normal night,
all I
we'll
ask,
comprehend,
will tender every need.
When we arrive, we'll come alive to make this night succeed.
Just be respectable, don't make another remark.
Keep undetectable a passion for the dark.
Just as you say, and then it's paradise right here in Central Park.
In one normal,
They're here. Hurry up!
Hello. Had a little trouble finding this place. It looks like somebody shut out all your street lamps. Huh. Did they just move in or what?
I didn't think
No. This is how they
it's
live
like
in New
right
York.
at the edge.
They use all their money in rent and have nothing left over for furniture.
Oh. Hello. Mal Beinecke. This is my wife, Alice. And that's my son, Lucas. And you are? Nice talking to you. Earth to Alice. We have landed in Weird City. I say drinks and bye-bye.
Oh, Mal. Be open to new experiences and welcome in the new. Reach deep in your surprise bag. There might be a gift for you.
Honey, my surprise bag is so full I can barely lift it. That guy who patted me down at the airport, he slipped me his telephone number. I've had enough surprises for one day.
Come on, Dad, lighten up. They're your kind of people, real salt of the earth.
Oh yeah? Where are they from?
Where are we from? Funny you should ask. July 31st, 1715, the Spanish warship Pico de Gallo, commanded by my great ancestor, Captain General Redondo Vantera Langduan Duce Cuervo, leaves Madrid, bound for the New World. 3 weeks later, he is still in Madrid, as Madrid is 300 miles from the nearest ocean. A stubborn man, he set sail, only to sink 6 months later off the southern coast of Florida, a hostile land inhabited by many rattlesnakes, mosquitoes, and many retired Jewish peoples. But enough about us. Mr. Malcolm Beinecke, I presume, and the lovely Mrs. Malcolm Beinecke, and you must be Lucas. Unless you are the father, and you are the son with a massive thyroid problem. I go too far. The night she is young. Welcome to our extremely normal home. Gomez Florencia Addams at your service. And now, allow me to present to you my wife, la dueña, mother of my children, el amor de mi vida, the love of my life, Morticia.
Sorry I'm late. I was putting the apple pie on the windowsill to cool.
That's my little woman, a duchess in a parlor and a genius in the kitchen.
Oh, Gomez. So very pleased, Mr. Beinecke.
Mrs. Addams.
Mrs. Beinecke.
Alice.
Alice. And you must be Lucas. What a wonderful name.
Thanks, I'm named after my uncle who got lost in the woods and ate his own leg.
Okay, they did not need to know that.
No. It's a lovely story. Wednesday has a cousin who swallowed his own tongue.
Oh.
Hit hot like this. Hello, how are you? My name is...
Thank you, Mother. Hi, I'm Wednesday.
What are you wearing?
A dress?
A yellow dress.
Paloma, you look like a crime scene.
If you'll excuse us. I will not have that color in my house.
I'm just being normal, okay?
Darling, we don't wear bright colors. Bright colors are for people with no inner life and no imagination. Oh, look, it's everywhere.
It's a lovely dress, Wednesday. Yellow is the color of the warming sun. Yellow is the color of reminiscent fun. Why not show the world the love in which we all believe? Why not wear our heart for all to see right on our sleeve? Yellow is...
And the lovely sentiment about the color yellow, thank you. And now, why look everybody, it's Pugsley Addams. Just got back home from Bible study. Say hello, Puggles.
Hello, would you like to make a donation?
Of course, sweetheart. What are you collecting for?
Just put some money in the jar and no one gets hurt.
Woo, boy, is it normal out there.
And that is our little grandma, the spirit and the soul of the family.
Hi there, I just came in from the hospital. Cardiac wing. Boy, they are dropping like flies out there. I hope you're staying in shape. Plenty of fresh fruit and grains, 40 minutes on the treadmill every day.
I know I should, but I don't do any of that.
Well, then you're gonna die, honey.
Who's ready for some football? Pester's got the ball. He's running. He's dodging. Look at the kid go. He's at the 20. He's rounding third. And touchdown. The crowd goes wild.
And that is my brother, Fester. Thank you, Fester. Okay, go away now. And now for a welcoming toast from our extensive Adam Caves.
Children, you're excused. Come on, Lucas. Daddy, remember.
Don't worry, I remember Paloma.
Leave the door open, you hear?
Don't worry, my daughter has a black belt in Taekwondo. If he tries anything, she'll rip his throat out. To the children.
Excuse me, but do you have a little girl's room?
Come with me, dear. I'll show you.
Morticia, a tour for the missus. Me and the mister will go down to do some guy stuff. And then, dinner.
And after dinner, the game.
Oh, what kind of game?
Have you ever played charades?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's nothing like that.
Oh.
Did you get the flowers?
Yes, and the lovely poem, wherever did you find it?
I wrote it.
No.
Yes. When I'm depressed or feeling blessed, a poem will get it off my chest. They come to me, they take no time, they just pop out, and they always rhyme.
Maybe you should see someone about that.
And they're always about the one thing that everyone wants, but so few have.
Healthcare.
My love, of course.
Okay.
Let's not talk about anything else but love. Worth repeating, let's not talk about anything else but love. Can we talk about lofty goals, fading souls, altering minds and altering roles? Let's not talk about anything else.
You're gonna freak when you tell them.
My father won't,
Why not?
because I already told him.
What? You told your father? Your father with the sword? You told him we're getting married just like that?
We need his help. You don't know my mother. She could really screw it up.
I'm not marrying your mother.
I know. Look, I know it might seem old-fashioned, but I want their blessing.
You're right, it is old-fashioned.
Lucas, do you love me?
Of course.
Then leave it to me. Everything's going according to plan.
What plan? There is no plan.
That's the plan. Improvise. Keep them guessing.
You're really crazy.
You say that like it's a bad thing. It's just a simple dinner. What could go wrong? Come on.
Aww. Be patient, and soon the way will be clear. Focus your fear, and troubles all will disappear. Let's not talk about anything old. Let's not talk about anything else but love. But love.
Interesting chair. Antique?
15th century, once owned by my ancestor, Tomás de Torquemada, the great inquisitor of Spain.
And you collect this kind of stuff?
A man must have his hobbies. Some men play cards, others play golf. Me, I collect instruments of persuasion. Why, may you ask? Go on, ask.
Why?
Because it's fun! The history of the world told in dismemberment and agony. Get up, I show you. You sit down. They ask you a question. They don't like the answer. Woo! What-ding! Woo! That'll make you believe, eh? Okay, sit down. I ask you a question.
Oh, some other time.
Okie dokie. So, how about these crazy kids, eh?
What about them?
They seem very fond of each other, no?
I guess, but it's not like they're getting married or anything.
Married? Of course not. Say, they do marry young these days, do they not?
I don't know what they do these days.
So tell me about you, the Beinecke saga, your lives, your hopes, your dreams, your son.
What? Lucas? I mean, he's a little soft, but when he gets out of college, I'll toughen him up, teach him the business, make him a real man.
You and I feel like we really understand each other. Are you feeling this?
No.
Okay.
So, tell me, Addams, 10,000 square feet in the middle of a public park. How in the world did you swing this place?
Well, these 2 acres have been in my family ever since Queen Isabella of Spain deeded it to my great ancestor, Alfonso the Enormous. Come, Beinecke, I show you the moat. Did you bring a swimming suit? Ah, never mind, let's be crazy.
And this is Cousin Helga from Baden-Baden.
Who's that looking over her shoulder?
Oh no, that's her other head.
She has 2 heads.
Well, you know what they say.
Who's that man in the dress?
That's Aunt Herman, Wednesday's uncle. Oh, and here's Gomez and I at our wedding.
What's that?
That's our wedding vows.
Aw, so romantic. We promise to tango at least 3 times a week.
For passion.
We promise to tell each other everything.
For truth.
Everything.
Why, of course.
And you're still married?
More than ever.
Boy, it does not work that way in our house.
Well, how does it work?
Well, what's good for the gander is a nice quiet goose. If I tell Mal my secrets, well, heck would break loose.
Alice, I'm shocked. What kind of marriages where you keep secrets?
A long one.
Secrets are the enemies of passion. Speaking true will get you through the day. Truth is not a thing that one should ration, but I think you think of it that way. Never keep a sin inside the closet. Always give the facts a fighting chance. Whenever you do, it's a deposit in the long-term life of your romance. Keep no secrets if you want him to remain your lover. Share all secrets. There's a world of things you might discover. Truth is beauty. He should always know exactly who you are. Bear your secrets, and your marriage will be healthier by far. Gomez adores me, never ignores me, always has put me first. And Alice, if he should try, once telling a lie, once I'd throw him out head first. Kneeling, he'd plead, reconsider. Grilling, he'd quickly start to drown. Begging me for lenience, but at my first convenience, I'd put him on the first bus out of town.
What's your shot? Is Gomez truly devoted, never misquoted, always a paragon?
without a doubt.
And if he told you a lie, you'd whisper goodbye and leave him to carry on.
That's it exactly.
Is there no room for some discussion?
If Gomez lies,
Is there no chance you might forgive?
a lie's a lie and lies can kill. And life can quickly go downhill. She kept a secret and she wound up on the guillotine.
Now I see what you mean.
She kept a secret and they shot her with an M16.
That's not a pretty scene.
She kept a secret and she wound up on the cover of a magazine. She's quite the Philistine.
What's that?
The dance routine. Welcome honesty with no resistance. Then you're married. Ease a loving kind of coexistence. Lies and secrets, they're the sins that keep a husband from a wife. Gomez loves me. He would never keep a secret in his life.
So, where does a student get the money for an engagement ring?
Well, weekdays I work at the bookstore, weekends I tutor kids at a charter school, and summers my uncle's grocery store.
Is any of that true?
Most of it.
And in your time off, wise guy?
Mostly I think about Wednesday and how much I love her and how we could have a wonderful life together.
And what does a Lucas Beinecke become when he grows up?
A writer or a medical examiner.
A medical examiner. Why?
Well, you get to look at the inside of people's bodies and they don't mind it because they're dead.
Where did you find him?
We found each other. It's kind of a miracle.
Gomez!
Oh no, Daddy.
What are we gonna do?
We should just tell her. It'll be fine.
No, you promised after dinner. We cannot tell her. No.
What are the three of you whispering about?
The weather.
The news.
The economy.
The
The news.
We're gonna go.
Come, Lucas. I show you the moat. Have you ever seen a rat as big as a dog?
No, sir.
Gomez!
Yes?
What's going on?
Nothing. We were just talking.
That wasn't talking, that was conspiring.
No. Conspiring is...
That's what you were doing.
Querida, stop this foolishness.
You're keeping something from me.
Querida, I have never kept anything from you. And may lightning strike where I'm standing right now if I'm keeping anything from you.
That it should come to this.
Here, Cara, I feel the urge to take you in my arms.
No, Gomez. I'm going to be waiting in my room till you're ready to share like a proper husband.
Morticia mia! Like a bug in a jar or a frozen cable car, I'm trapped. Like a man growing gray when his wife says not today. What if she doesn't dance with me anymore? Who would conceive it? What if I and one tiny lie started civil war? Haven't our lines been crossed? Vows of commitment lost? Could that be possible?
How is that possible? No, put the ring on just for a minute.
After dinner.
But what if they hate each other?
What if they don't? Be like me. Look on the bright side.
You make me so crazy.
Maybe you two should get a room.
Pugsley, would you stop sneaking around like that?
It's my house too, okay?
Excuse me while I kill my brother.
I'll take care of this. Hey, it's the Buckster. What up, little man?
Are you trying to be cool?
Uh-huh.
Because you're not.
Well, your sister thinks I am.
She'll get over it.
Aren't you a little young to be smoking?
Well, I'm going through a lot of stress right now. My sister's having an identity crisis.
We're gonna go now.
Can I come?
Sorry, Pugs. I'm with Lucas now. Bye.
But wait! What if she never tortures me anymore? How will I manage? What if she never nails my tongue to the bathroom floor? What if she walks away, giving me a-okay, hiding each power? Why would she be so I could stab my arm myself, could rip my tonsils out, could set my hair aflame. I could spray my eyes with mace when I face the fact without her, it wouldn't be the same.
It's a raining man. Hallelujah, it's a raining man.
Hi, Grandma.
Hey, stud, how's life?
Too long.
Tell me about it.
Hold on. What are you doing?
Restocking Grandma's private stash. Nature's remedy, no prescription needed. Herbs, potions, and remedies.
And this one?
Peyote
What to do?
makes you run around naked in the woods.
And this one?
Buku leaf. You got someone giving you a hard time?
Maybe.
Well, you sprinkle a little of this on his toast, and an hour later, he's in a padded room screaming, I am Spartacus!
Grandma, what happens if there was this girl who met this person? And he's all like, hey, it's the Pugster, what's up, little man? And she's like, golly, and we're gonna go now. What would you give her?
Nothing. She's your sister. Be happy for her.
But what happens if she doesn't get rid of him?
That's
What
life,
happens
kid.
Oh, tell me about it. What's this one?
Peyote.
What's it do?
It brings out the dark side. Acronium right here takes the lid off the id.
What do you mean?
Well, one swig of this and Mary Poppins turns into Medea.
I do not understand your references.
Well, stop the darn texting and pick up a book once in a while. Now, quit worrying about your sister and start thinking about you and how you're going to live your life. Time, my dear, is a thief. She'll steal your soul and flee off on little fairy wings. Now stay out of my stuff or I'll rip your leg off and bury it in the backyard. I love you.
Wednesday go drink and then she'll be herself again. Lucas will leave happy so she can torture me just like she always did. Till then, I'm just a strange guy.
And another magnificent feast, all thanks to my fabulous lady wife who I keep nothing from. This dinner puts me in the mindset of my famous ancestor, Hector Fernando Escondida Chimichanga, a man hated by the church, but clever with a quip. In fact, while being burnt alive, he said to the priest, "Keep it pink in the middle and a little crispy on the outside."
Thank you, dear. And now it's time for the game.
Please, not the game. It's really late.
But it's a family tradition.
Pugsley, could you just go away and die?
Will if your boyfriend will.
Maybe the game is a bad idea.
Thank you, Daddy.
No, the game is a good idea. And if the game isn't a good idea, somebody will be sleeping on the couch for a very long time.
Actually, the game is a good idea, the best of all ideas.
What kind of game?
We call it Obligación de Revelar.
Ooh, Spanish! What does it mean?
We call it full disclosure.
Exactly. Everybody takes a sip from the chalice,
And tell us secrets they've never told anyone.
loosely based on the Inquisition.
That you must absolutely tell the truth.
Or what?
Or there will be consequences.
I don't think I'd be very good at this game.
Oh, sure you would.
No.
Lurch, the chalice.
This is the sacred chalice from Addams' family's past. Firm in my digitalis, held fast, die cast. Here in the sweet libation, salvation resides. Feel the sweet sensation, revelation provides. Full disclosure, it's a game that we play. Let your darkest secrets give you away. Face your demons and then happily say, "I'm playing full disclosure with all these crazy happy people."
Full disclosure.
It's a heck of a thing. Once a favorite of the late Deng Xiaoping. Doesn't matter if you're right or left wing. He loved his full disclosure.
Full disclosure.
Full disclosure.
Yes, well, my full disclosure is in the form of a fairy tale. Once, there was a man who had a beautiful wife and 2 beautiful children. A humble man, I say, and yet within his breast beat the heart of a loyal and steadfast husband who treasured his wife and worshipped the ground she walked on. Thank you. One day, a fox appeared with a box of rare wooden Spanish leather. "What's in the box?" asked the kindly man. And the fox said, "A little secret. Nothing important, but you must never open it." And so the kindly man took it home to his wife, and she said, "Let's open it anyway." And the kindly man said, "Don't push it, honey. We got a good thing going." And they never did open it, and everyone lived happily ever after. Full disclosure.
Well, we'll just have to come back to you now, won't we? Wednesday's turn.
Pass.
Yes, let's hear from Fester, the chalice.
I am in love. You're probably wondering, what could a fat, bald person of no specific love interest know about love? But I too am in love. Fester loves
Oh, Fester, who is it?
the moon.
The moon? He's in love with the moon.
Yeah, that's normal.
I haven't told her yet.
Aww.
All right, full disclosure.
Full disclosure.
Just embrace it and swoon.
Embrace and swoon.
Fall from grace or fall in love with the moon.
He loves that moon.
Close your sermon with a signature tune.
And call it full disclosure.
Wednesday's turn.
No.
For beauty, the chalice. The kid and I had a little heart-to-heart before, and I told him to use his time wisely. But look who's talking. How much time have I got left? I'm 102. I've got shingles and arthritis, and when I break wind, it could start the windmills on an old Dutch painting. But I've still got one more round left in me. Call me cougar, but 5 will get you 10 that there's a couple of 92-year-old hotties just waiting down to chow down on a grandma sandwich. Full disclosure. I just peed.
We should have put you down years ago. Wednesday's turn.
Not yet. Daddy, talk to her.
I've still got the Fox Box problem.
No. Wednesday, your turn. Lurch the chalice. Where's the chalice? Now with the extra potion, my sister was her cool. Hopefully in slow motion, she'll drop Juju. Once in a macromonium and then she will change. Boy, oh boy, her full disclosure's gonna be strange.
Full disclosure.
It's the moment of truth.
Now you better hit the truth like Babe Ruth. This is torture like an impacted tooth. Hooray for full.
Well, as you can see, my wife is not herself, so I'm very sorry, but we're going to have to be going.
No! We are in the middle of a game. So butt your lip and sit down right now.
Alice, I think you've had a little bit too much
Remember
to drink.
how we used to be Mal? How we'd look at each other and leave the restaurant in the middle of dinner and rush home and go upstairs. And sometimes we couldn't even wait, and you'll pull the car over on the
Mom!
side. Line up, Lucas. Parents do it. Live with it. Remember, Mal, when we were crazy and the future didn't exist? What happened, Mal? The guy with the Grateful Dead t-shirt? Is he ever coming back? How long do I have to wait? A woman waits for marriage. A woman waits for children. She waits for her big mouth to come back on. At 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock till it's 9 o'clock, and there's no o'clock to ease the pain she can't explain. As the woman waits in the dark for a spark, the white was there, and is it there? Not over there. Alone and waiting and wailing and whining and wasting and wanting and waiting and woe. Waiting, fixating, debating, loose waiting, ice skating, black painting, and so we wait to laugh. We wait to cry. We wait for every hopeful breath. Waiting for a lousy, rotting, vicious, rancid, flushed on paradise, rancid, fatal
Ooh, that's too dark, even for us. Full disclosure, wow, that story was grim. Filled with fear and loathing up to the brim. Just imagine being married to him.
All right, that's enough! Listen, Addams, I've tried.
I thought the kids like each other. We'll give it a shot. But you people are crazy. You've got a house where there shouldn't be a house, a zombie for a butler, and a man who's dating the moon.
Oh, I wouldn't say we're exactly dating.
We're simple people, Mr. Addams. We are not used to your sophisticated New York lifestyle. So with your permission, we're going to go back to the real America. Full disclosure. Lucas, help your mother off the table.
Oh, Lucas, you were right. Right about what? Thanks anyway, Daddy.
Thanks for what?
We should have just told her.
Told me what?
It doesn't matter. Lucas and I love each other and we're getting married.
What? That's what you kept from me!
What?
Yes, we
Not
kept
that
the
hard to
secret.
tell your
And
father to
you
get
kept it
married.
from me?
So we're getting married?
Dad, I'm getting married. What are you talking about?
What a miserable game. Playing once in life is never the same. Someone started it, so someone's to blame. Enough of
This isn't happening! Oh no, this can't be happening! Stop!
Never fails. You let nature take its course, chaos. Is this any way to end an act? Actually, yes. But don't you think it'd be better if our guest couldn't leave just yet? Okay, dead people, give me some weather.
It's a hurricane! We'll never make it out of the party alive!
Well, Weinickies, looks like you'll be spending the night. Disclosure!
Wait, we have to talk about this for a minute.
Talk about what?
You said it was important that everyone got along.
And you said it didn't matter.
Yeah, but they want to kill each other. You want that hanging over our heads?
Boy, you sound just like your father. The root doesn't fall far from the tree, does it?
What?
Forget it.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Gosh, you're annoying.
You know what I think? You don't really want to get married. You just said that to stick it to your mother.
Don't psychoanalyze me, Lucas. It's a deep, dark hole and you don't want to go there.
What do we do for money?
Stop being so scared of everything.
Right, like you're not scared.
I eat scared for breakfast.
Look, let's just go back in the house and make rational decisions.
I don't want rational decisions. I want dangerous, impulsive, crazy decisions. Are you coming or not?
Look, I can't run away like this. It's too crazy. I'm sorry.
Not as sorry as you're gonna be when you wake up and you're 46 and working for your father.
I can be impulsive. I just need to think about it first.
Well, there you are. Secrets exposed, marriages threatened, delicious anarchy. What happens now? Can this even be repaired? Or do we all leave here in an hour feeling vaguely depressed? Well, let's find out, shall we?
Humiliated, shamed, mortified.
But
I
Kara,
told that body Kimon we kept nothing from each other.
my sweet, my only. Wednesday wasn't sure about the boy and didn't want you to worry.
Oh, so you didn't dare tell me 'cause I'm such a terrible mother.
You're a wonderful mother.
And look at the things I get. I gave up my dreams for the sake of this family. I wanted to travel. And I wanted to see Paris. I never saw the sewers of Paris, and now it'll never happen.
But Kara,
So this is how it ends. Alone and forgotten in a tiny room living off cat food and broken dreams. That's what happens to mothers. Look at yours. She came for the weekend. The weeks turned into years, 12 years later, and she's still up there. Deceived, deluded, smoking in the attic. A grandma. Well, I'm not going to end up like your mother.
my mother. I thought she was your mother. No, seriously.
You lied to me. I can't live with that.
Here, Kara. I feel the urge to take you in my arms.
Not today.
But Kara.
Out. My daughter's getting married. I can't believe it's true. She doesn't ask her mother before she says I do. And what about my husband, the constant naive? This evening's getting serious. These Ohioans won't leave. But I can't let this latest troubles rob me of my bliss. When I'm scared of true disaster, I remember this. Death is just around the corner, waiting patiently to strike. One unplanned electrocution. That's the kind of end I can comprehend when I'm feeling uninspired or I need a little spree. I'm reborn knowing death is just around the corner coming after me. Corner, get it? Death is just around the corner. Death is just around the corner, waiting high upon the hill. Someone buried in an avalanche. That's the kind of gig I could really dig. Marriage often disappoints you. Not each husband is a gem. So I'll mourn knowing death is just around the corner, coming after them. If life's a plum, how muddled through some. But when death comes, I hope it's gruesome. Ha-cha. Some people die of public stoning, faulty wire, faulty zoning, cherry pits they didn't know were there. It could be by a jungle cat, perhaps an unsuccessful love affair. It could be in a speeding train, it could be underwater, it could be too much Novocaine or even by your daughter. Why, darlings, it might even be tonight. Death is just around the corner. No one's ever been immune. Turning off the respirator with a simple click, scandalously quick. I can face a new tomorrow if I make it past today. So I'll mourn knowing death is just around the corner, swiftly on its way.
feels so bleak. All is dead inside my face.
Boy, they really got you, didn't they? That didn't even rhyme.
Got a problem with that?
Look, all I'm saying is I did not raise my son to be kidnapped by some creeped out left-wing Spanish weirdos.
You didn't raise him, Mal. I did. You were at the office, remember?
I was at the office for you, for him. I had plans for the boy.
Mal, he's in love. Let him follow his heart.
Follow his heart? That's crazy.
What's wrong with crazy? Crazy's underrated.
Look, you better start coming to your senses or I'm going to have to start taking some steps.
Good idea. Why don't you start by taking some steps outside?
What?
If you want to act like a tool, go sleep in the shed. Mal!
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
Storm's past. Go to alone. Ladies. Oh. Are you playing my only one? There you are. Oh, is she not? No, so far away. Yes. And that is love, my dears. Distance is our friend. Closeness? No, thank you. Quarter of a million miles away? Now that's a good distance for a relationship. We never can find each waiting a heartbreaking suffering. Oh, each meeting a happy reunion.
When the daylight ends and the moon ascends, I would rather be just the moon and me. When I feel her pull and my heart is full and the night is softly, sweetly calling.
Wednesday?
Don't even.
Where do you think you're going, young lady?
Away.
Elopement?
Daddy, would you please just let me?
No. This is what happens when you keep secrets. If you wanted to marry him, you should
There's
have just...
not gonna be any marriage.
What?
He bailed.
A breach of promise and outrage!
He thought running away was a bad idea.
Well, on the other hand, he does have a point.
I hate him.
Well, it's a start. Something to build on.
He says he can't live without me, and then he lets me go. I love him. Why doesn't he love me?
You just said you hated him. Which one is it?
Both.
Now you've got it. Right and wrong, who's to say which we could refuse? All we know, love survives either way we choose. Here you are at the edge, go ahead and fall. Don't resist, I insist, love still conquers all. It even conquered you, my little Adila. You had to go and grow up.
And you're cool with that?
Yes and no. I'm feeling happy, I'm feeling sad, a little childish, a little dad. I think of all the ways you've grown, all the ways you've known, see you on your own, and then I'm feeling happy and sad again. I think I'm rested, but then I'm tired. Today requested, tomorrow 5. And now a boy says he adores she who once was yours. How could I ignore such news? I'm sad and happy, why should I choose? Life is full of contradictions, every inch a mile. At the moment we start weeping, that's when we should smile. So many memories. Wednesday, eating her first worm. Wednesday, sealing up her baby brother in the wall. Wednesday, scaring away the Jehovah's Witnesses. And I look back at all these times and I think, where did they go? And then I'm sad. But then I see this beautiful young woman and I'm happy. Happy, sad. Happy, sad. Like the bull when the matador puts that sword into him and the bull says to the matador, nice job, I hate you. In every heaven you'll find some hell, and there's a welcome in each farewell. Life can be harsh, the future strict. Who would dare predict? And the boy you picked, not bad. So let's be happy, completely happy, forever happy. And a tiny bit sad.
How long have you been standing in the shadows?
My whole life.
Nice, you should be a writer. Have you met my daughter? This is Wednesday Addams. The best thing that will ever happen to you. Don't screw it up.
Yes.
Look, I can't stand the idea of not being with you.
5 minutes ago you could.
No, but see, the lover always comes back. Ulysses, Tristan, Romeo.
Listen, I'm homeschooled. What's your point?
I'd rather die than live without you.
Okay. Prove it.
What?
Prove it.
Where'd you...
Here. Put that apple on your head and go stand against the tree.
Wait, you're crazy.
And you're not crazy enough. That's the problem. Once I was hopeful, thought we were one. Life less than perfect, finally begun. But now I wonder, are we undone? I want to treasure you in death as well as life. I want to cut you with my love and with my knife. But can I live as your tormentor and your wife when I am crazier than you? I'm crazier than you, and nothing up till now has proved me wrong. I'm crazier than you. That's just the overview. So get on board or simply move along.
I'm not impulsive.
And yet I truly love you.
I'm not deranged.
I'd never ask that of you.
But in this moment, I know I've changed. I wanna climb an Everest, go to Mozambique. I wanna be impulsive, want to be unique. Can you believe I mean it when you hear me shriek? I'm crazier than you, I'm crazier than you, and I'll prove to you exactly how. I'm crazier than you, I'll do what you can do. From here on in, I give my solemn vow.
Pluck the arrow from its quiver, hold it in your hand, be brave.
Here's the apple, not the liver, or we're dancing on my grave.
Place it in the bow and steady.
Can't you shoot that thing already?
I want to demonstrate that fear is my ideal.
Good, believe me, fear is your
To the moment that you're frightened, life is real.
Then my life must be real, real
And
in the flash, and you release and seal the deal. No, wait. You want crazy? Here's crazy.
Okay, now it's getting interesting. Aren't you afraid?
No. You know why? Because I will guide the arrow. I will guide it with my love.
How does that work exactly?
You see? We're connected. We're destined to be together, so nothing bad can happen.
Yeah, but what if I miss?
Then you'll be the last thing that I ever see.
That is so hot.
Ready? Gotcha. Now, will you marry me?
Oh yes, Louis. 1,000 times yes.
Lucas.
Gotcha.
Hear that? Our boy was willing to die for love. Hard to believe he's your son.
They looked so happy.
Remember that? Being happy.
Yeah. What happened?
You turned into a rigid, unfeeling, selfish control freak.
Fester, you're a wise person. What do I do? How do I fix this?
Don't worry. It'll come to you.
I wasn't always this way. I told jokes, I played the guitar, I slept until noon, but then you get a wife and a kid and a mortgage.
Keep going.
But what do I say?
Just remember how you felt the first time you saw her.
Alice? It's Mal.
I know.
No, the old Mal.
The old Mal? Or the guitar and the t-shirt?
And the headband.
The headband? You were pretty crazy, you know that.
I guess I got lost. More than most men, but Mama, I swear I'll be crazy again.
No, you're rhyming.
For you, baby. Just for you. I learned from Lucas. I learned from you. I wasn't happy. I wasn't true. But then the way you spoke at dinner touched my soul. Completely crazy yet completely in control. So when you kicked me out, I said, let's rock and roll. So I'll be crazier than you, far crazier than you. It warms me up to see you living, Lord. So I'll be crazier than you, much crazier than you. I'll drop the plan, you'll be the man in charge.
All this time and all I needed was the hope that you'd submit.
Too afraid and too conceited to believe that you were it. But the journey's now completed.
I miss you, pumpkin. Come to Mama.
I wanna treasure you in death as well as life. I wanna cut you with my love and with my knife. No one can live as my tormentor and your wife. 'Cause I am crazier than you. I'm crazier than you. And never die, I'll let you have control. I'm crazier than you. So say you love me too. From here on in, you're singing to my soul. My soul.
What's wrong, my little cockroach?
I can't sleep.
Why not?
There's no monster in the closet.
I'm sure he's someplace else.
Sorry, I have full disclosure.
Yes.
What happens if you tried to do something to someone and ended up doing it to someone else by mistake?
Is this anyone we know?
Well, I was talking to Grandma for
Don't
this.
listen to that ancient woman. She may not even be a part of this family.
Is Wednesday really gonna marry that guy?
She might.
Oh no, make me feel better.
Life is a tightrope, my child, and on the other end of it is your coffin. Better?
Uh-huh, thank you.
Now sleep well, or the monster will come out and eat you all up.
Huxley.
Huxley. Oh, sleep well, my little vermin. Your mommy's life is falling apart, and she has to go away for a little while. And years from now, when your marriage collapses, and you wonder who put us all on the road to ruin, you can thank your father. Watch over my baby, will you? Put him in harm's way.
One little secret, and she throws me out. What could I do? I was trapped. But my darling, my sweet, my only one. You want to see the world? Done. You want to see sewers? I'll show you sewers fit for a queen. Where is that hotel guide? Ah, Hotel Merde, Rue des Toilettes. Commended 6 times by the Board of Health. Not enough. Voila. Hotel Nosferatu. Rating -3 stars. No window, no towels, no staff. Bingo! The worst hotel in Paris. Quick, get them on the line, my friend. This may be the final round. Did I ever once believe this day would come? Did I ever once expect the worst? Did I ever dream that I could feel this way? Dios mío, no, this is the first. I'm a Latin man and Latin men are smart. Everything we do is more sincere, leading with a sword as much as with a heart. Never once was I prepared to hear. Not today, she spat it in my face. Not today, not even second base. Not today, the words I hear her say. Not today, not today, not today. I remember well the day she poisoned me. No one else had cared enough to try. How did she uncover all the joys in me? All the way she promised I would die. Every year that passes I desire her more. Anyone who knows us would agree. She's my every fever, flu, and canker sore. She's my only hepatitis B. Not today, I'm dancing on my own. Not today, a dog without a bone. Not today, that rotten rondelay. Not today, not today, not today. Is that my call to Paris? It's about time. Hello? Hotel Nosferatu? Listen, the future of my marriage is at stake. Can you confirm this is the worst hotel in Paris? Because I need to get your ghoulish guarantee. What would I say if you could pay? You'd serve my petit déjeuner from an abandoned and condemned patisserie. I want to be clear, don't want to circulate misnomers. You must have roaches in the bath at any cost. It says right here from my new guide I brought from Frommer's that even in July the pipes are thick with frost.
Gomez, Morticia's leaving.
What?
She's at the gate with the police. It's the end of the family.
Is this the moment where I turn a little gray? Is this the moment where my marriage vows decay? Is this the moment where Morticia runs away? No! Not today! Not today! Not today! So, it's true.
I can't live with a man who keeps secrets.
Well, there's one more secret I haven't told you.
What?
That you are the most exquisite, the most magnificent, the most desirable among all women.
That's no secret.
True, but even you had a secret. Once.
Never.
And if you're wrong?
I never am.
But if you're wrong, what will you give me?
Name it.
A dance.
Go on.
Many, many years ago, when you loved me and you wanted to marry me, we came to your father, and he said, "Wonderful, let's go tell your mother." And what did you say?
Gomez, how could I possibly remember what
You
I
said no. She'll ask a lot of embarrassing questions and wreck the whole place.
That's different. My mother was condescending, judgmental, withholding, and loved nothing more than to stir up trouble.
Uh-huh.
Oh no. I've turned into my mother?
And Wednesday is you. Isn't it wonderful?
You did that like a lawyer.
No, just as a husband and the father. Not so easy. In fact, very difficult. Let's live before we die. Let's laugh before we cry. Let's hold each other tight and dance. If I have caused you pain, it's easy to explain. Come fill me with delight and dance. My love, my wife, forever you will be. But Wednesday's life, that too is part of me. Two women I adore and swore to suffer for. Let's end this tug of war and dance.
Mother told me to beware of clever men with silver tongues.
What I lacked in depth, I make up for in shallowness.
You think you can sway me with a joke?
It's the last thing I try before the chloroform. Please stay right where you are and dance.
Not a castanet, clicks with no regret.
You're more than that by far, so dance. The place we're in can never be what was till we begin to do what dancing does. My darling, I've been bad husband and bad dad. Instead of being sad, alone we're lost, we're drifting out to sea. But side by side, we're gloomy as can be, as gloomy as can be. Morticia, I was wrong. I knew it all along. Forgive me with a song.
And ladies,
Mi amor, creature of constant surprises, you have legs!
Addams, you've changed our lives.
How can we ever thank you?
Tell your friends. Word of mouth is so important these days. Young lady, step forward and speak the words every mother longs to hear.
I'm sorry.
Do you really want to marry this boy?
I do.
Why?
He's willing to die for me. Mother, I need to ask you something.
Yes.
Go ahead. Just ask.
Can we have your blessing?
Of course. May you have many children. May they give you as much grief as you've given us.
Attention, everybody. I have a full disclosure. I'm taking my beautiful wife to Paris.
Oh, Gomez, the sewers.
Special package. 1 day, 7 nights.
Je t'aimais, mon cher, je t'aimais toujours.
Ah, the French.
All right, fun seekers. I noticed my acrimonium was missing, so I sniffed around. Tell them what happened, you little bedbug.
You're all so smart. What about you figure it out?
Okay, let's see. You were afraid you're going to lose your sister.
So you stole my acrimonium.
To make Wednesday and Lucas fall out of love.
But I never got to drink it because...
I gave it to my mother.
And I drink it became who I really am.
And I learned how to love my family all over again.
And I reached deep into my reservoir and bathed your father in forgiveness.
Welcome to our family. We didn't lose a daughter. We gained 3 Barnakies. Young man, for purely selfish motives, you turned a simple dinner party into a nightmare.
We couldn't be more proud.
Pugsley, you're an artist. You rearranged life itself and it all came out even. You're the best brother in the world.
Are you still gonna torture me?
Of course, until you get a girl of your own.
My son, you've embraced the darkness of your despair, and suddenly the world makes sense. You're a true Addams.
Toward the darkness, welcome the unknown. Face your blackest demons, find your bleakest bone, lose your inhibitions. Love what once was lost. Move toward the darkness and smile.
Move toward the darkness. Don't avoid despair. Only at our weakest can we learn what's there.
When you face your nightmares, then you'll know what's real. Move toward the darkness and feel.
Fester, what are you doing?
I'm embracing the unknown. I'm moving toward my darkness.
Au revoir, Fester. May you find your bliss.
Excuse me, Fester, but where are you going?
To the moon, Alice.
Something old,
Something new.
craziness writ large.
Someone bold,
Someone true.
someone
You and I face the sky, and the light we see fades away in the gray, leaving you and me.
Pugsley, will you do the honors? I'm coming, my love. Stay full.
Fly! Fly, my lunatic brother! Fly on wings of love!
rise above. Move toward the darkness.
Move toward the darkness.
Move toward the darkness and
Love.
Are you unhappy, my darling?
Oh, yes. Yes, completely.